Hi, Earth signs. I hope this finds you well. This is a video just for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn to see how your August is going to kick off. I'm doing a kickoff instead of a monthly predictive reading because I don't think we can predict that far in advance. So I guess just take whatever resonates, leave the rest. There are timestamps in the description box, so if you want to just go right to your sign, you can check your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, whatever sign, your planetary ruler sign, whatever that looks like for you. And this is gonna be just fun. We're gonna see what spirit animals representing you, what energy you can call on to help, whatever. So we've got the overall. We've got the personal growth overall, whatever this is for Taurus, by the way. Oh, okay. So we have great achievement. Now, that can mean all kinds of things. That could mean that you've accomplished something. That could mean there's a realization that something has gone right in your life. It could be a celebration of some kind that you're going to experience at the beginning of August. Maybe you're meant to connect with people and it's through an event, okay? You're going to know what it is. It's going to be different for everybody. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. There is going to be an extended for each of the signs where I just lean into self-love and how you love yourself is going to lean into your purpose and your abundance and the potential outcome of this time for you, okay? All right, what are you meant to surrender, Taurus? Okay, we have surrender to prayer. That's the first one. The second one I'm not going to put up there because it will not fit on my board. But we have surrender your fear of change. So prayer is interesting because it allows you to let go of responsibility. So surrender your worries, just call in your peeps, connect to your higher self. There is something bigger than you that can help you, just relieve you of whatever you're burdened with. And if you're afraid of change, ask to be shown what that is. We fear change all the time. I don't care who you are. There's generally a fear of change, and it's sometimes comes from maybe not trusting yourself or not it's the unknown, right? So you might fear the unknown a little bit. Okay. What spirit animal is representing the beginning of August for you? This is the tool I use to show you how you can know when you're out of balance or in balance. Okay. Oh, okay. So we had whale there, but the first card that actually flipped up is the frog. Okay. And I'm going to read from the book from this because the creator, who is Kim Kranz, did a really wonderful job with this. So, all right, frog. What do we have? We've got water. Right, nourishing water, frog. Clearing, cleansing, and healing. When you're in balance, clear energy. You'll be clear of any interfering energy, that fear perhaps, the worry, and you'll have an enthusiasm for life, an excitement and possibility for what could be. When you're out of balance, you're depleted and running on empty. So if you find yourself a little bit exhausted, you could be exhausted with worry. I just need to fix my camera a little bit. Okay, there we go. You could be worrying too much about fear, about different things that just really aren't going to serve you. But if you're feeling exhausted, that's your cue to be like, okay, I'm out of balance. I need to rest. I need to wash away, clear any interfering energy, any worrying energy. I want to look at the whale and just give you a brief message about that because it did flip up at the last second. It's also a water energy. Oh, whale, there we go. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, and and ancient wisdom. So calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. If you slip into an old story, You're going to feel heavy. So this is really just a sign that maybe some of that exhaustion is coming from an old narrative, an old way of being, an old like, oh, this is how I used to handle things, or this is what used to be expected of me. But now I know that I have no control over this, so I can let it go. I can come back to the present moment. Okay. So what keeper of the light can you call on to assist you at this time? Okay. Oh, Kuthumi. I may have said that wrong and I apologize. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Just trust what you know. Okay. So if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling worried, if you're feeling fear, there may be a part of you that's doubting what you know. You might be doubting your wisdom. You might be doubting what was shown to you in your innate wisdom. So lean into that. Allow yourself to just trust what you know, come back to center. Maybe that's part of what you're trying to achieve in this beginning of August. Maybe there's a recognition of how much you're mastering this, okay? What is your number? What is your number? Ooh, we've got 10. We've got this transitionary period. So you may be in a transitionary period in your life where one cycle has ended, but the next hasn't begun yet. Energy needs time to fully leave our lives, so you just get to be in the moment now. 0 is an amplifier, so whatever you're feeling or thinking may be amplified. But really, it's just showing you where you're at so you can decide where you want to be, okay? You still have your authority, Taurus, okay? So again, there's an extended, as a member to this channel, the link's in the description box below. Okay, let's take a look at Virgo. What do we have for Virgo for the kickoff of August? What is it? What is it that you need to know? What support are you receiving? It kind of came in and out. Oh, we've got something to do with family. Okay. Now this could involve children. It could involve your inner child. It could involve, because this doesn't feel like, interesting that we had stuck energy upside down on the bottom. This doesn't feel antagonistic. This doesn't feel like there's a worry about family. It feels like maybe a reconciliation with family. It feels like something has eased off. Okay. So whatever you need from that. Okay. Maybe there's been tension. Maybe there's been worry about something. Okay. What are you meant to surrender? It's weird because my third eye just got really painful. There might be something that you're trying to hone into. And I think it just feels like a hands off kind of a thing, just letting something go. Yeah. Surrender to your intuitions. This is so interesting. Sometimes, and this is what I feel about Virgo. As a Virgo rising, I feel like we can sometimes feel like we're the security system, like we are the people who provide safety, so we have to figure everything out. So you might be like really honing in on something, but it feels like a headache. It feels like it's too intense. So I think you just need to trust your intuition and trust that if you're meant to participate, if you're meant to help in some way, if you're meant to help your family member, you'll be shown how to do that. I don't think you have to quite figure it out. And I think there's something that might be shifting a little bit for you in regard to that. So you can just allow yourself to trust that you know what you know. And if your guidance and advice is needed, that you'll be asked for it. Because I think there's like an over leverage of responsibility a little bit. And that seems to be a theme for everybody, okay? So let's look at the spirit animal and how you know you're in balance or out of balance and what you can do about it. Okay, I love this. We have the otter. The otter is visiting you in August. Maybe it is a spirit animal you're familiar with. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. It's another water card. We've got 3 water cards already. Water. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. So when you're in balance, you're full of love and you need nothing. You need not prove yourself. You need not worry. You need not take care of anything. You are just enjoying the moment. Sometimes that is in service, but when it's a natural being of in service, it feels good. When you're out of balance, you might feel gloomy. You might feel like just making excuses for people, making excuses for yourself. You might feel like you need to sigh a lot because you feel burdened perhaps by things. And so it's fun. I think the way to get out of that in this book is to have a dance party, to just kind of, maybe you can even do some sort of lymphatic drainage just to allow the pressure to leave, like allow the pressure to go, allow the pressure off. Anyways, okay. What keeper of light can you call on to assist you at this time? What keeper of light? Oh, Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I don't think there's anything you need to fixate on in the physical to figure out. I think you'll receive everything you need. I think you'll receive the knowledge, and at some point it will unfold in the physical. The truth will always reveal itself. The energy has shifted. Things have massively shifted on a planetary level where, we can actually wait for information to come to us. I don't know if that serves you. You can feel into that, Virgo. Does that feel good to you? And just lean into that, because it could be that you really care about someone in your family and you want to get involved, but it's almost a headache trying to force them to receive your help. You might just want to lay off a little bit. Let it all unfold, and they will ask if they need your help for sure. Okay, but otherwise you just get to take care of you. All right, what is your number? Oh, there we go. All right, we have 50. We have big change. So this is a sign that you will be supported in any changes you want to make in your life. The 0 is an amplifier, which means that any changes you make will have a big positive impact. What I love about this is there might be some of you who feel exhausted by trying to help the people in your family. And you might be surprised at how much support you receive when you step away and start to take care of yourself. There is an extended for each sign where I kind of go into the overall self-love, purpose path, abundance, and overall energy. The link's in the description box below. Thank you so much, and take care. Okay, last but certainly not least of our earthly signs, we have Capricorn. So Capricorn, what do we got going on for you? Going through it with all this Pluto going back into your sign. I don't know if does that happen in September? Anyways, this is about the August kickoff though. Oh. Okay, so we have some kind of creative endeavor. And I feel like maybe it feels like a very lighthearted card, a lighthearted energy. Maybe you need a little bit lightheartedness in your life. Maybe we've got stuck energy right side up. Maybe you're a little bit burdened by a lot of things in your life and you just need to relax. Even if it's just for the first few days of August, allow yourself to kind of just play with, see, we do have, if you want to take pictures, if you want to learn how to play the cello, I think that's a cello, you can do that. But maybe it just feels more light, like there's something of a lightness that you're meant to engage in. All right, what can you surrender at this time? Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness comes in all kinds of forms. It's not always antagonistic. Okay, sometimes it's a need to defend yourself. Sometimes it's a need to engage in things to defend other people. Sometimes it's feeling like you have to defend yourself, but maybe you don't. Okay, sometimes it's about this is interesting. Sometimes it's about being firm in your beliefs and trying to convince somebody else why you feel that way. You might need to surrender that. There's a heavy opposition energy that I feel Spirit is asking you to just dissolve and let go, because it's not it's sort of, if you need to say things for you, say them for you, but if you're saying them to try and convince somebody else of something, there may be a little bit of a struggle with that, okay? All right, let's look at the spirit animal that's here to support you, and I utilize it. Oh, we've got the cheetah. Go, go, go. Okay. To kind of utilize how you know you're in alignment or out of alignment at this time. So how do you know when it's a good time to defend yourself? When it feels good. Okay, well, let's look at what it actually says. Solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. So doing, or the yang inspired action. Okay. When you're in balance, you can achieve anything and you have boundless energy. You're ready to take on the world, if you will. It feels good. It feels not invincible, but it can sometimes, I guess. When you're out of balance, you're going to feel impatient and competitive. So when you've made it about other people, that's when you know you're out of balance. You need to come back to yourself. When you make it about you, there's no competition. There's no need to defend, offend, nothing. You can just lean in, okay? All right, let's see what Keeper of the Light is here to support you. We have Diana, focused intention. These are all such Capricorn cards. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. I don't know if some of you are coming through some difficult choices, some difficult experiences that are kind of going to give you the leverage you need to have confidence in yourself. Whatever, even if you maybe couldn't achieve that, this is going to give you a sense of competence and capability to really move forward in the way that is best for you. Okay. All right, let's see what your number is. And there's an extended, by the way, there's an extended video for each sign. The link's in the description box below. We have 70. Interesting that you all have numbers that are like amplified by 0. This is a great opportunity to dig deeper into the depths of your subconscious self. The 0 is an amplifier, so it will help you absorb the information like a sponge and flow through the process with ease and grace. Whether it's your subconscious or not, I think it's definitely a sense of getting to know yourself better and coming to conclusions about yourself regardless of what anyone else thinks about you. It doesn't matter. So I hope that this has helped. I hope you have a wonderful kickoff to August, and I'm sending you all so much love. Okay.